You may be aware that a genetic antenna is one produced by computer modeling and testing of multiple exotic versions and finally choosing the best option. Genetic antennas with specialized design have been successfully deployed for certain satellite operations where the design requirements were quite difficult to achieve by conventional antenna designs by humans. Being fed up with my loaded coil dipole antenna for 80-20 meter short of a nano VNA to find the exact frequency of reference in the region of 80 meter band and thereby direction for trimming or extending, I took out the loading coils and the stubs and made it a simple antenna and checked various amateur radio bands. I found that it had an SWR of 8 plus on 30 meter band but was tunable using the built-in automatic antenna tuner of FT710. From the data on record, I calculated that there was 642 centimeter wire to the east and 757 centimeter to the west, making a total 1399 centimeter. That is about 2600 centimeters short for an 80 meter dipole. Went out and bought 27 meter 1.5 square millimeter wire and started working on zigzag off center fed linear loaded inverted V dipole antenna for 80 meter without any loading coils. First I added the maximum possible length to the west where I have slightly more garden space as 3 zigzag lines to suit mounting points on the garden fence. Testing showed SWR around 3 on 30 meter band and around 4 on 12 meter band, both tunable with the automatic antenna tuner in the radio. Next, I added the remaining part of wire to the east, again in zigzag fashion as 3 lines. SWR became 2.8 to 2.5 on 30 meter band, quite tunable range. There was no pickup on reverse beacon network for a CQ call at noon. All other bands showed high SWR. Now I may be having slightly more than the required amount of wire for 80 meter. As linear loaded dipole with 3 layers is likely to have 1/3 of the impedance of a regular dipole, I made the sides asymmetric to increase the feed point impedance as I do not have a matching transformer. But I have no means of measuring antenna impedance or point of resonance other than an SWR meter. Hence, I will not be able to know if it is resonating beyond the amateur radio bands. It looks like I am trying to reinvent the wheel